We are not just going to check off boxes here. We're building momentum, clarity, and confidence in how you move throughout your space. Not your best friend's space, not the neighbor's space, your space, my friend. Hey, friend. Welcome to Tidy the Clutter podcast. I'm Mariah, and I'm so glad you're here. This is your space for discovering real-life ways to simplify both your home and digital world. Life moves fast, and between work, family, and everything else on your plate, finding time to get organized can really feel overwhelming. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be. Each episode, we'll be exploring practical strategies and simple solutions that make organizing feel doable, even on your busiest days. Whether you're looking to create routines that stick, streamline your digital life, or bring more calm to your living spaces, you'll find actionable tips you can start using right away. So get comfy, grab your favorite drink, and let's dive in. You ever meet someone who just crushes a fitness challenge? Like it's day 3 and they're already meal prepping and posting gym selfies with motivational quotes, or maybe someone who's a total beast about their finances, cutting subscriptions, using 5 budgeting apps, color coding their savings goals. And then there's me. I'm over here kicking clutter's butt. Well, sort of. On my best days, okay? But let's be honest. I've started more challenges than I finished. The 30-day tummy challenge. Yeah. Okay. I totally gave up around day 5. I was doing the moves, but the results didn't come fast enough. And when I don't see quick wins, I tend to fizzle out. Like, ah, ah, I don't know what it is, but I just do. I tend to fizzle out. Does that sound familiar? That slow fade happens in decluttering too. You start strong. Yes, I'm going to do it. I've got this. And then life hits. The kiddo gets sick. You've had a really rough week. You're just flat out exhausted. Suddenly, the kitchen counter is buried again, and you're thinking, why did I even start this? Like, what was the purpose? So today, we are not doing that, my friend. We are kicking off a totally doable 15-day declutter challenge. It's short, it's kind, and it's designed for real life rhythms, not those fantasy routines. One small win per day, that's it. And the best part, I think this is the best part, you don't have to keep it all in your head. Yes. I made a super simple printable that you can grab at tidytheclutter.com/039. And if you don't want to print it out, that's totally fine. I will be showing up in your inbox throughout the 15-day challenge to share the day's task and a few helpful insights. It's the perfect way to stay in the loop without needing to keep track of anything extra, because heaven knows we already keep track of a lot, don't we, mamas? Like, we totally do. But before we dive into the actual tasks, let's talk about why most challenges fizzle. They just kind of fizzle out. And why this one's built to go the distance. Man, did anybody just get like Hercules in their mind? I can go the distance. I think that was totally wrong. Anyway, we haven't even watched Hercules in so long. Okay, I won't sing. I won't sing for you again. It's okay. It's okay. We overestimate what we can do in a day. And honestly, we underestimate how powerful one tiny win can be. That's what this 15-day reset is about. Not a full transformation, not a Pinterest-worthy closet. Although, if you do get there, oh, please share your before and after pictures with me. I would love to celebrate those with you. You can just tag me on Instagram or Facebook or even Threads. I think you can tag people on Threads. Anyway, let's keep going. But in 10 to 20 minutes of clarity each day, just enough to feel like your space is calming down, just enough to feel like you're back in control. Each day of the challenge is going to give you three things. The first, a clear zone to focus on. The second, a simple reason why it matters. And the third, a realistic time frame to actually finish it. And if you're already thinking, yeah, but what if I miss a day? I've got you. These tasks aren't going to expire. You can start late, you can skip a day, or you can repeat your favorite one. The principal lays it all out for you. But more than that, the email check ins are really going to be what help you keep the motivation going when motivation just naturally kind of dips. So go grab it now, just at tidytheclutter.com/039. And you can follow along while I'm kind of giving you the inside scoop on the first 5 days. But let's walk through what this first stretch of the challenge really looks like. I just mentioned that I'm going to share the first 5 days with you. You can tackle these within minutes a day. And I want to show you how each one really delivers a real satisfying payoff that builds your momentum moving forward. All right. So I've kind of done enough blah, blah, chit chat. Here we go. Let's just break down the first 5 days. Let's look at it and why the heck they matter. And to be honest, I just kind of want to chat with you like I'd be talking to my friend while I'm drinking McDonald's Coke because I really like McDonald's Coke. But we are not just going to check off boxes here. We're building momentum, clarity, and confidence in how you move throughout your space, not your best friend's space, not the neighbor's space, your space, my friend. So let's start with day one. A digital reset. I know. I just felt so many groans. Stay with me. I promise. I promise it's not that bad. We're going to start day one with a digital reset. Your phone's home screen. Clean out your inbox. Delete 50 plus junk emails. Why? Mariah, tell me why. Why do I have to start with the digital stuff? Ew, I don't like it. Because, my friend, mental clutter starts in the screen. And starting here gives you that quick mental lift without needing to dig through bins or touch a single drawer. It's a clean slate for your brain. Starting digital means starting calm. And you'll feel it by the time you open your home screen tomorrow morning. I'm just saying. Now, day two, the junk drawer. I feel like everybody's got one. Some of us might have more than one, and that's just fine. We're going to focus on one. But old batteries, paper clips, receipts, broken pens, gone. Get rid of them. We don't need them. This drawer might feel like a literal black hole, but clearing it shows you that even the messiest spots can be tackled. And since you probably open this drawer 3 times a day or at least once a day, having it cleared will save you tiny moments of frustration over and over again. Make it work for you and let it remind you that even the catch-alls can catch a break. We can still keep a clean junk drawer. Now, day 3, the mini wardrobe edit. 5 items, my friend. A handful of items. 5. That's it. Just pull 5 things you don't wear and bag them up. Why? Mariah, why? Why should we do that part? Because clothes hold decisions, and decisions hold energy. Clearing out just a few pieces makes getting dressed tomorrow feel 10% easier. Progress isn't about numbers, it's about momentum. And clearing out closet clutter really gives you a win that touches every morning that's going to follow. I'm so excited for that one, guys. I'm like excited and at the same time, oh, it's like 5 items, but man, I got 10 minutes to pick 5 items. Anyway, it's going to be great. Day 4, kitchen surface reset. This one I actually recently did. I try to keep my counters pretty cleared off, but after a tough week with sickness and projects, it ju- it just looks like the entire house had moved onto this island. There was mail, snacks, craft stuff, Play-Doh. Like what? In 15 minutes, I had it back. And my brain felt, I'm going to say like 3 pounds lighter. 15 minutes and I cleared off that space. Now, day 5, bathroom quick declutter. Just one drawer or one shelf, or if your bathroom countertop feels insane, pick that one. You're going to throw expired stuff out, leave essential things in. This task is about reclaiming the ease. So, reaching for your toothpaste or your face wash without knocking over 3 things can start or end your day with peace instead of irritation. Like, I can't be the only one who goes to reach over for a toner and I knock over, like 2 other toners that I don't even use. Why are they on the counter? And then because I've knocked them over, it's irritating. Like, what? Ugh. How did I knock it over? It was right there. It's going to either end your day more peaceful or start your day more peaceful. When you have the non-essential things off or out of the drawer, the payoff is very subtle, but I think it's also super powerful. It's relief where you didn't even know you needed it, to be honest. You can absolutely start right here with just these 5 days. But if you want the full 15-day flow and accountability to keep going, that printable and the emails are going to be your lifeline for this 15-day challenge. And hey, if it even feels like a little too much, then just download the checklist and pick one. Just pick one. You're like, I'm doing a 1-day challenge, but I will get the checklist. It's still going to count, my friend. I say it still counts. You're going to just grab it at tidytheclutter.com/039. But here's the thing. Motivation doesn't last forever. We all know that. So let's talk about what to do when that mid-challenge slump hits. At some point, you will want to quit. You just will. And not because it's difficult or too hard. You just will. Probably around day 7 or 8, you'll forget, or maybe someone gets sick. Knock on wood. I hope nobody gets sick for you guys. Or you just feel like, this isn't working. And that's normal. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human and you've got other things going on. So let's take the pressure off. There's no decluttering police. There's no scoreboard. There's no grade. Like, this challenge is about noticing what you've done, not obsessing over what you haven't. If you skip a day, great. Start again tomorrow. If you get behind, you could double up, or you could just jump back in wherever you are. The point is that you come back. That is going to be the point. Come back to it. For me, I always stall when things feel invisible. Really, when progress isn't obvious to me, I have a very difficult time. That's why I love having visible zones early in a challenge like this. Seeing my counters clear, that's fuel to me. Sometimes I even scroll through my phone photos to see what I've already cleared out. And to me, that's proof like, dang, I did that. I got rid of like 500 and something photos. Are we going to count that there's like 108 photos of my daughter's leg that she just randomly took? We are going to count that because I still had to go over them to delete them. Anyway, another trick, set a limit. On stuck days, I say, I'll do 5 minutes, or I'm going to just do this shelf. If I stop there, cool. If I keep going, bonus. But that mindset shift can really carry you further than motivation really ever will. And listen, if you're in that dip right now, go back to one of the wins from earlier. If you want to get started on the challenge, that's awesome. I gave you a sneak peek of the first 5 days of the challenge. Now, granted, we just spewed over the first 5 days in like 5 minutes, but they are spread out through 5 days. So you can go ahead, pick one, and start it. And if that's the only one you want to do, great. You still did one. My friend, you still did one. You could do another surface reset or tackle the junk drawer again. There's nothing wrong with circling back to something super simple. If it's going to motivate you, then that should be a win in your book. Because if it motivates you, great, you're building your motivation. In fact, that might be exactly what helps you restart your entire process and your entire challenge if you want. Honestly, that's why I created this challenge the way I did, because we don't need another guilt trip. As moms, as women, we guilt trip ourselves enough. And if it's not us, our beautiful kids might just feel the need that they need to help us guilt trip ourselves too. And, that's just awesome. You need something that adapts to your pace and gives you grace when life shifts. It's why the checklist is so flexible, and it's why I'll be right there in your inbox every day with a short note cheering you on. Before we wrap, let's talk about what's coming next week, because I'm really excited about this whole challenge and how to keep that momentum alive. And don't forget, everything you need to follow along with this challenge is going to be with that printable checklist inside the show notes at tidytheclutter.com/039. This challenge really was built to help you see progress and see it quickly. But more than that, it helps you feel the progress. Because there's nothing better than walking into your kitchen and taking that deep breath, the one that finally fills your lungs. That's what this is about. So go ahead and grab your checklist, because once you do, the daily boosts come right to your inbox automatically. There's no extra steps, just easy reminders to keep you moving forward. All the links and the tools I've mentioned throughout this entire episode are going to be in today's show notes at tidytheclutter.com/039. And next week, my friend, we'll be checking in mid-challenge with some additional tips for when the reset stalls out and stands still, because real life really doesn't pause. We all know that. Just because you started something good, it's not going to pause for us. So I'm going to help you keep the goodness going next week. I will see you then. That's all for today's episode. Remember, creating a tidy home isn't about perfection. It's about taking one small step at a time. Each tiny win adds up. And before you know it, you are making real progress in your space and your life. I hope you're leaving today feeling excited about your next small step forward. Did this episode hit home for you? Share it with that friend who's been feeling overwhelmed lately. Sometimes knowing we're not alone in the struggle is exactly what we need to hear. And if you are loving these tips, following the podcast and leaving a quick review really helps other moms discover these simple solutions too. You can find all the resources mentioned in today's episode, plus explore our previous episodes at tidytheclutter.com/podcast. And hey, if you haven't grabbed your free digital declutter checklist yet, this is your friendly reminder, my friend. Digital clutter is sneaking into our lives more and more each day, but you can take control before digital clutter takes control of you. Head over to tidytheclutter.com/digital15 to get started. Until next time, keep things simple, stay focused, and enjoy those small wins along the way. Take care and talk soon.